Welcome back to the Hamilton Public Library. This is Linda, and today we'll be making folded book centerpieces. As you can see here, I've already made one. I've folded the middle parts of the book and added some flowers and butterflies. This is a very simple craft to do, but it adds a little bit of charm to your table setting. So you'll need a book that is pretty thick. It sits better on the table. So between 300 and 400 pages is preferable. I found these books in a clearance bin at a thrift store. So they were very inexpensive to buy. And the first thing I'm going to do is you split your book in half. So you find your halfway point, and then you're going to take about 20 pages at a time and curl them in towards the book and glue them. So you can see here I'm adding some glue to the pages. This is the outer part of the curled part that will go into the book. So we're just going to curl it in. Make sure you stick it right into the middle, and then you're going to take the other pages and just try to basically smoosh the glue. So you want it to be glued all the way down the page. So then we're going to go to the other side, take 20 pages, curl them in, and we're going to add glue again to the outer page. So we're only going to do this 4 times, 2 times on each side. And you can do it more if you want to make your centerpiece more elaborate or add more things to it. It's totally up to you, but you do need a minimum of 4 folded parts. So again, I'm going to add glue to the outer page. And then again, we're going to insert it to the middle, and you're going to try to smoosh, that's my technical term, but smoosh the pages together so that the glue adheres all the way down the page. So you can see here we've got the first 2 done, and it makes a cute little heart, which just adds to more charm, or adds more charm to the book. So now we're going to take another 20 pages. And again, you're going to curl in towards the book. You can see you're going to place it right next to the last one that you did. So we're going to add glue to the outer pages. And make sure that you use hot glue. Other glue does not stick as well and will eventually come apart. So again, we're going to just make sure that the glue is adhering all the way down the page. And because the glue is very close to the middle of the book, you have these pages that are curled in, but they serve as a way to hold your flowers. So you'll see in a minute what I mean. But we're going to just do this last one. And we're going to curl it in again towards the middle. So this would make really nice centerpieces for a celebration. If you have a book themed, your theme would be books. You know, this makes such a cute centerpiece. So now you're just going to insert the stems of your flowers into these book pages. The one I showed you that was previously done, I just bought flowers from a craft store or a dollar store and cut them down. So you'll see here, use something to cut the stems off. And you don't want them too short, like leave a little bit of a stem, because you can always cut it shorter or curl the stem inwards. I find that when you curl the stem a little bit, it gives it a bit more stability inside the pages. So something like that. I'm going to show you how to do it if you wanted to make your own paper flowers instead of purchasing flowers from the dollar store. So these are some crepe flowers I made. There is a video on Hamilton Public Library's YouTube channel on how to make your own crepe flower paper. Crepe paper flowers. And you can make them all different sizes, all different colors, and I've just used floral wire to glue them to. You'll see that in the video as well. And again, I'm just going to pop them in. I don't glue the flowers into the book only because I like to be able to change them out. So this is a very summery theme, spring theme, but you could change it to a fall theme and use sunflowers, fall leaves. You can change it to a winter theme and use pine and pine cones and different things like that. So that way you're not stuck with just the same thing all the time. So I've made my crepe paper flowers in 3 different colors, and I'm going for some kind of an ombre effect, which I'm hoping will work. And this way too, if you're not gluing your flowers into the book and you want to change it because you don't like the way it looks, you have the freedom to do so. If they were already glued in, you're basically ripping them out and possibly damaging the book. So this way you can move things around until you get it to the way you like it. And this just adds a little bit more, if you wanted a certain color scheme. I find that the crepe flowers are a little bit richer in color. You can make them to match whatever color scheme you may have if you're using it for a celebration of some kind. And there we go. So we have I have the 3 or 4 shades of pink in here, and I've just made like a little ombre effect. So you've got the lighter pink going to a warmer pink and then into red. There, so you have another way to do your centerpiece. And I'll show you as well how to make the little butterflies that are kind of coming out of the book. So you'll see here, I'm removing it from the previous book. And again, they're not glued in. This way I have the freedom to move them around, but I've just used a very thin wire. I found, here I'm just going to show you the side view. But I found wire at the dollar store. You get them in packs of 6 and they come in different colors. So you see here I haven't glued these flowers in either. But they come on these little spools, so you can use as much or as little as you need. And then I've cut out little butterflies and glued them to the wire. And now I'll just insert the wire into the book. And the wire is quite thin, but it still holds its shape. So you can, move it around and reshape it as you wish. You can add beads, you can add little flowers to the wire instead and have floating flowers. You can add multiple wires to it and have many to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll watch the other videos on this channel. Thank you.